Welcome to another box opening with Avram and Donovan at
Adventures
Adventures in
in
Comics
Comics
and
and
Games. So, what are we doing today,
Opening
Donovan?
up another box of Digimon Battle of Omni. We have, let's see, we have tournaments on Tuesdays at 6:30. We usually get about 15 to 20 people. We are adding another tournament day that is going to be Thursdays.
Is it a good one?
I think that's one of the better ones. Thursdays at 6:30, and hopefully we get a good turnout on Thursdays like we do on Tuesday. Game's super fun. I'm about to start playing myself. And the last video that we just posted talked about me starting, checking out different decks and stuff like that. Pretty impressed by the yellow Lord Nightmon deck. So
There's some pretty good fan sites to help track the meta and
yeah,
stuff like that.
there's like I think it's actually called DigimonMeta.com, and it
Oh,
shows like
nice.
you can look at the Japanese meta and then the U.S. Australia meta, or like the English meta essentially. So, and it shows like deck lists that people have like submitted, or like results from different tournaments, etc.
Is the meta keep shifting based off the tournament results, or is it fairly consistent between the two different countries?
It seems like it's fairly consistent from what I've seen. There's a lot of stuff that overlaps. Like, so the way that the game is Japan's ahead by a few sets. I think they're ahead by like 2 or 3 sets. So we can see what their meta looks like, and then we're going to be getting those sets. So we have an idea of okay, these are like the meta defining cards ahead of time. Kind of like what Yu-Gi-Oh used to be like, where like the OCG was ahead.
Do you feel that this game is deep enough that with a larger play base of people who think different ways, they might come up with a different meta, or that the
Oh
metas
yeah,
are always going to match?
no, I definitely think there's going to be diversity that will happen eventually as the game grows, which is growing at a pretty decent rate. It's like getting up there really fast.
Oh, foil right off the bat. So we've got,
Oh, Omnimon.
Omnimon.
Now it's like 14, $15.
Very nice. And so I know covering this every time, but the all of the different rarity of the cards are desirable. They're all needed in decks. That's a mark, in my opinion, of a very healthy collectible card game.
Ooh, Lord Nightmon. There's
Oh,
the card
there's
that I
need another one. Well, that's a great thing. That's like sounds like it's pretty good deck.
yeah.
What do you like about that again? I mean, the reason why you chose that?
Well, it seemed like the color yellow might be one of the better colors in general, and then the way that it works is you can like minus the power from other Digimon, so it's just kind of like it's hard to describe because I'm so used to Magic terms.
It's okay. Use a
uh,
term people may understand.
it's kind of like a tempo deck. Like it has like elements of like tempo, it has elements of like aggro, and it feels like it has elements of like control.
So variety.
Yeah, there's well, yeah,
It's
it feels like it's really adaptable.
that sounds like a good archetype to me. Because you don't want to be so predictable that your opponent can just control you if they know what you're playing.
Yeah,
There's just always a certain amount of anything in a game where, oh, I know this is what people play, so this is what I have to watch out for, and I want to put this in there because it's good against them. But if it's too transparent, then they're just gonna, force you to make a different deck.
yeah.
But does this deck look like you would play it for a while?
Um, from what I can see, probably. It also depends on if they what they do with it.
And
Oh,
then
that's
Omnimon Zwart defeated.
I think
That's
that's
pretty
an
special
alternate
looking.
art,
Let's
right?
see this. This is beautiful.
I can't remember if that's one of the alternate arts or not. Let me look it up.
Here, take a look. Let's see what you got.
Zort.
Oh, and Shoutmon DX. Popping off some foils here.
Nope, that's just a regular foil, and it is $45.
$45, and the boxes are only $89.99 right now.
$89.99 plus taxes.
Yeah, affordable game to get into, good value, lots of players. You said how many nights did you already cover that? How many?
So yeah, we already covered it, but just to go over it again, uh, Tuesdays at 6:30, and then we're now doing Thursdays at 6:30. And on our Tuesday events, we've been averaging about 15 to 20 people.
That's awesome. All of the rarity of cards are desirable and needed for your decks, commons, uncommons, and rares. We are opening these boxes so we can get you the cards you need to play. You can also trade in your extra bulk commons, uncommons, rares, and good stuff. Premium cards get a premium offer, and no collection is too small. We want it all.
Yes, we do.
Armageddon. That's some good amount of foils real quick. Really good support from the company. Bandai?
Yeah.
Bandai is really getting behind it and doing a lot of promotional opportunities. There are some prizes so far. We will see how that goes in the future if they reprint any, but they have done some promo cards that are only available as promos.
And I believe we're about to start advertising for a store championship.
So these tournaments, you want to make it and try to, get some of those promos if you want those cards. Now, they may or may not print them later. They may or may not print them with the same artwork. But the original promo versions that are limited like that usually always hold a good value, especially when it's a good game. And, oh, wait, Omnivon Schwartz?
That's the regular art? Let's see here. Yeah, that's the regular one. And that's like $12.
That'll
So
work.
it's been a pretty solid box. But also, like we said before, there's a lot of value in the commons and like the rares and stuff like that, because you need, like, you're not going to build a deck with just like foils.
You can't, from what I heard. You actually cannot.
Yeah, you have to have like rookies and stuff like that.
Ooh, what is that?
Oh, that's
Omnimon X Antibody. That looks pretty special.
And that is the secret one. Let's see here.
This was a big hit box.
See, that one is... If I can find it on TCG Player. Let's see. Alternate art. That one is $40.
Wow, so we just opened up 2 cards that pay for the entire box.
Also,
High five. All
plus
right.
all the other value.
Yes, tons of value. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay tuned for more videos. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel and click the button for notifications.